Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video we are going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me, plus what I wore to the event that I will be discussing in the video. If you are interested in seeing the hot topics and the outfit that I wore, please make sure to keep on watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hey you guys, so from the intro of this video, we are doing a chit chat get ready with me. I was supposed to record this last Sunday, but daylight savings, they got me, girl. They got me that whole hour. Like, what? Didn't even know it was happening. Okay. But we're just gonna be talking about three main points. It really has to do with the networking event that I went to, which I will explain. All products I'm using will be listed down below. As you can see, I already got my brows done, so we're just gonna jump into skin prep. So the event that I went to, it was a networking event for cosmetologists. If you don't know, I do have my cosmetology license, but I only do makeup as my profession. Hair, just not my thing. It's just not my thing. I did have some eye cream, but I'm gonna just put this under my eyes. And just put this on my lids. Now this look is gonna be super natural, as you can tell, because I am gonna be wearing my glasses because I need to get me some contacts, girl. How does my skin look to y'all? Cause like, to me in person, it looks even, but on the camera, it looked kind of, I don't know, like spots all up in here. Let me know what y'all think. But the first thing that I want to talk about, if you see me looking down, is because I have my notes in front of me, is relationships. So when I was at the event, it was my friend who invited me. Her mentors were there, who she worked with as she was going through hair school and even before hair school. And they were just talking about how she has evolved as a person, which is good because you want to evolve as a person, but you also want your relationships with people to evolve as well. Like relationships shouldn't be about take. You should also be giving as well. Just like when you're looking for a mentor, you have to have something to offer your mentor in order for them to want to mentor you. And it also goes back to friendships and also just romantic relationships as well. Like, you got to be willing to give and sometimes compromise for the right reasons in order to have a successful friendship or relationship. So I think that's something that people need to be better at doing and not be so selfish. Because I feel like in the society today, everybody is really, really selfish. Like, it's always about them and nobody else. I don't know. And then being with my current boyfriend definitely has taught me a lot about being open and honest about how I feel and my communication. But I'm still working on that, you know. But overall, people just need to be more open and honest. And then this book I'm reading is called Be Impeccable with Your Words. And I think that was key right there for me. Like, stop speaking negative to yourself and people around you, or accepting the negative notations that they have about you, because it's not true. It's not true. What's true is what you make true. So that's something that you have to realize as well. So I moisturize and I prep my skin. Now we're gonna go in with some foundation. And then one thing I am happy about is I took time for myself in December. That's why I stopped doing Vlogmas, to focus on my goals and figure out what it is that Capri wants to do. Like, what is it that I want to do career-wise, YouTube, and I made a plan for it. Now, I realized why I never really made a plan for myself. That's because I was nervous that I wasn't going to achieve them. What made me come to this realization was that a friend of mine, she said, so what are your 5-year goals? I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have any. Because once again, I was scared that I wasn't going to achieve those goals, even though I know that I can achieve those goals. It's just about how you have your mindset in working towards those goals. Now, I always thought it was daunting trying to make a plan, like how you get from point A to point Z with your goals, but it's really not that hard. It's just a matter of figuring out what it is that you want to do. And you know how to get there. You have to stop telling yourself you don't know how to get there, because you do. Trust me, you do. Every step you're not gonna know, but most of them you know. Like right now, it's me being consistent. I told myself I'm gonna start doing 1 video a week for YouTube. I want to get monetized this year, so I know I'm gonna have to probably do maybe 2 videos a week, but I just want to start myself out slow so that I can stay consistent with my goals. That's something I learned too, like trying to make new habits or reach new goals. You got to start out slow. Like you can't just throw yourself in there, because it's not gonna work. It is definitely not gonna work. Another thing that I'm trying to be consistent in is more posting on my Instagram page. I'm starting to feel like everybody else, like Instagram is dying, but I know that that is the way for me to promote my business, including word of mouth. And for that, I just really went with my own booking site. I left my old one open, but I created my own on my website so that I have more access to my people and I can build my email list. That's what people will always tell you to do. So I think that's good. It's well. Lately, I've been going in with just this light concealer because you just need to stop being scary. Stop being scary. But the skin do look delicious though. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Look delicious. Let me make sure I blend this in. I realized another reason why it was hard for me to be consistent or even implement goals is because I put myself in a box mentally, which isn't good. And I know that's what a lot of us do anyway. We put ourselves in a box and then we wonder why we can't get anywhere in life, because we already have this idea in our head that we can't do anything else because this is all we can do, which in fact is not true. If you know, you know. That's why when people say if you want something, you literally just have to do it. You don't know something until you start doing it by experience. So that is something that I've been working on. And I'm so proud of myself because even when it got slow, y'all, business-wise, I still kept posting, you know. I got some models. I did some reels on myself, which I posted on my shorts. If you have not seen those, make sure to check it out. But yeah, just keep going. That's all you have to do really in life. And know that everything is going to be okay. That's something my boyfriend always tells me. But back to the networking event. Networking event was pretty cool. Me and my friend, we took this girl in. She was still in hair school. She's about 19. And we was just pouring into her because I wanted to let her know, like, give yourself grace. Don't rush anything. You might know what you want right now, but you really don't know until you're about 25. You know, your girl is going on 27 this year. So you really don't know until you have experienced things. But the network event was pretty cool. Those drinks was watered down, but I'm just happy I went outside, you know. I told myself I'm gonna at least go outside once a month because I do sit in the house a lot. And your girl needs to get outside. And your girl needs to get outside. I really love this brush that I'm using right now. It just blends everything out like a dream. Look at that. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. I feel like I'm also in a space in my life where I feel like a new Capri is trying to emerge and like she's fighting to get to the surface. So like I've been pushing myself to do more things that I feel like the new me would want. That includes morning routine. Like I'm trying to wake up instead of 6:30. Let's shoot for 6 because I want to work out in the morning, especially since it's getting warm outside. Your girl need her stomach to be a little flat. And this small is not fitting like a small. It's feeling like a extra small. So I need to lose a couple of pounds. But yeah, just trying to figure out what it is that the new Capri wants out of life. Like, I still have kind of the same goals, but I feel like my day-to-day actions doesn't speak to what I want in the new Capri. So that's just something that I've been trying to figure out. And I've been reading more, so I'm happy about that. I told myself I'm going to read 1 book a month, and that's exactly what I've been doing. The book I'm reading currently is called The 4 Agreements. If you have not read it, I definitely encourage you to read it. It's really a good book. It's easy to read, and I promise you it'll go by fast. It don't even take the whole month to read, if we being honest. The first chapter is called Be Impeccable with Your Words, what I just discussed about how don't accept the negative notations that people perceive on you or that you perceive on yourself. And always be positive in the words that you use when it comes to you and other people. The second thing was don't take stuff personal. That's where I went wrong in life. I used to take everything personal, and I was shy on top of that. That's not a good combination. Like, I wouldn't speak up for myself, and then I realized, oh, you just tripping. Some stuff I was tripping, some stuff I was not. But that's the wrong thing to start off in life with, taking things personal. You have to learn that when people try to do stuff to you or put things on you, it's really about them, not about you. And that is something I learned big time after being an entrepreneur. That is something that I learned. Yes, this girl, she looking good. Okay, she looking good. So now I'm going to set this masterpiece, okay? I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I hope my mellow is not too low for you guys, because I'm actually excited to record this video. I'm just trying to make sure I don't talk too fast, even though I might be talking too fast. But I feel like YouTube is something that I should have done a long time ago, but I just wasn't confident in myself at all. And I feel like in your early 20s, it takes time to build confidence. So I don't want to say I beat myself up too much, but I did. Okay. So I'm going to bronze my skin up with an oldie but a goodie, which is my Fenty bronzer in Caramel Cutie. Y'all, nothing that I use is new. Like, everything I use has been the same. I have not bought any new products, even though I'm itching to buy some new products. Tell myself I gotta wait. Just wait a little bit longer. Yeah, but back to confidence. Like, I feel like that's something you have to work your way up to. And I did not know that women are scared to take themselves out on a date. Like, I like going outside by myself. Before the pandemic, you know, I used to go to the movies by myself, lunch. Shoot, I would go have a drink by myself. Honestly, that's when you meet the most people, if we're being honest. When you're by yourself. Probably didn't need to contour my nose, but that's neither here or there. Push this in. I would say one thing that these dogs are teaching me is patience. Because that little dog, she be giving me the flux. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. The flux. She do whatever she wanna do, no matter how many times you tell her no. It's just like, girl, just listen, just listen. I never thought I was going to jail, y'all. This fool ate some chocolate. I did not leave it out. She found it. Okay? I thought I was going to jail. Oh, okay. So I finished Sisters. I've caught up on Sisters. If you have not watched it, please click off this part of the video. Because I'm about to tell y'all my opinion. Okay, let's start with Karen. Karen gets on my nerves, okay? One, I thought she was going to be the supportive friend, but come to find out she's not. I think she is very, very, very jealous. She says that she's mad that Zach got it together and he's with another woman, but I think she's jealous that he did get it together after she used to talk about him so bad. And that Andy got a man that's doing stuff for her because that's what she wants, even though She originally wanted the pastor. She didn't even want Zach anymore. But now that Zach got himself together, that's who you want. Like, come on, man. And then I'm tired of them saying, oh, we got 3 years of history together. That don't mean nothing. Nothing at all. Just because you got history with somebody don't mean y'all belong together. And that's just facts. That do not mean y'all belong together. Sometimes history is to show you why y'all don't belong together. Like, I don't understand why people don't get that concept. I learned my lesson about that. Okay, I learned my lesson. I'm gonna just take that same bronzer and put it on my lid. Andy, I mean, I could see why she's stuck on Gary. He was married. She knew that, so that's her fault. The craziness, I don't think he could have controlled that. His ex-wife being crazy. So I don't think she should fault him for that. But at the same time, she should be cautious. And she shouldn't be starting stuff with him. Like, you shouldn't be assuming stuff and you don't know exactly what's going on. I think that's where she's messing up at. And then she got Karen in her ear telling her, don't do it, you shouldn't do it. But you just trying to say that Zach, you pregnant by Zach. And you don't even know who the baby daddy is because you ain't go to the doctor. Like, come on, man. Danny, to me, she is the annoying character on the show, but she be speaking facts. She be speaking facts. I'm not gonna hold y'all on that. But she just go about doing things the wrong way. But she be honest with them. Something that Karen and Sabrina is not gonna do. Sabrina, on the other hand, if she's not gonna be with this man, if she's not gonna be with, what's his name? Calvin, then she needs to leave him alone. I mean, I don't think the circumstances would have changed if he would have told her all of that stuff in the beginning. I mean, it could have affected the outcome if he would have mentioned that stuff in the beginning to give her time to process and see if that's something she want to do, not just spring it on her. But you know, these characters are a mess, baby. They are miles. I'm gonna take the first powder and just put it in my crease to lighten it up some. Like, look, see, you don't even got to use eyeshadow to create a look. You could just use your powders, girl. Just lighten this up a little bit so it's not too crazy. But I don't know, me binge watching it and then watching the current season, I feel like the drama kind of slowed down. I don't know, but I need to stop watching TV anyway. That's just neither here or there. I'm gonna take it a step further and put some brown eyeliner. But Sabrina needs to figure out what it is that she want to do. I don't know, and she's very timid to be 30. Is it still timid 30-year-olds? Somebody let me know. Or do you think she's just naive? I'm trying hard to decipher between the two for her character. But Novi, as a person, I went on her Instagram, fire, baby. I love that she is pro-black. She is very spiritual. I love that for her. I probably messed that up, but whatever. I'm just going to throw on this Lancome mascara. Ooh, and a quick recap on the Love is Blind 2. I know y'all seen the reunion at this point. Shake needs to go to therapy, baby. He needs to go to therapy. Okay? That's what he needs to do. Shane, he be taking that candy, as the people on the internet would say. And he needs to get some help too. Shayna, I don't know. She knew what she was doing. She only wanted Shane because Natalie had announced that was her boyfriend from the very beginning, and she wanted dibs. That's literally all it was. And she should have known Shane really didn't want her seriously because he always was taking sexual advances at her during the pods. Like, come on. And Ayanna, yes, Jerry and Ayanna say they happy now, but she should have said no. She should have said no. And I don't like how the people that threw the show said, well, I didn't expect to be his second wife. That is a completely different circumstance. That is completely different. Ayana was the second option because he really wanted Mallory. But Mallory don't know who she wants. She don't know if she want to be herself or what her family want her to do. So that's something that she needs to work on as an individual as well. But Shake, ooh, and somebody seen Dipty and the one that went out with Shayna. Don't remember his name, but they seen them outside together. I hope they are dating because he's the one that said he would like to date her. So that would be cute. I just stole this blush out of my kit. It is the Mcgrath Blush. Lately, I've been going a little heavy on the bronzer, on the blush, but it be hitting though, you know? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna spray myself really quick, fix my brow in the front. But back to Love is Blind. Shake really needs some serious help. Like, he just made himself a villain and then tell me I'm just saying what the people were saying. No, you was not, sir. You was not. You was not. Put a little bit more of that in the crease. I kind of like this eye. It didn't look like this the first time I did it, but this look a little sexy, okay? Nothing too much. Fix that first brow. Natalie, I feel like she really didn't want Shane. Like she said, he was somebody that she wanted to be for herself, which was outgoing and all that other jazz because she was so closed off. So I don't think she really wanted Shane in that aspect of who he was because she looked very uncomfortable on camera with him. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. To me, she was uncomfortable. Now, Mallory did Sal bogus. Like, you shouldn't have said yeah. And I'm glad he realized they would need more time to get to know each other because I wonder what she was doing to him off camera. Like, what she was doing to him off camera that made him say no. That made him say no. I'm just gonna throw in this Pat McGrath Love Potion Lip Gloss. It's like a pinky shimmer. Go ahead and throw that on. This is cute. Hold on, I might have to throw this in my purse. Okay, so now that we are finished with the makeup part of this, I do want to show you guys my outfit that I wore. So it's a little spring-ish, you know. I'm trying to step up my style with the clothes that I have now. I did order one new shirt from Mcgrath, but I don't know what's taking them so long to deliver it, but that's neither here or there. So let me show you my outfit and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, girls, so this is my outfit. This is a white Zara bodysuit. It's this one right here, the one you always see me in. This is a Zara blazer. These pants are from Fashion Nova. Got these maybe like 4 years ago and I just started wearing them. And I got these Nike Seafoam Green deconstructed shoe. I think that's what it's called. If I find the name on the shoebox, I'll definitely link it down below. And then, you know, I couldn't leave the girl. I got my Ted Baker purse. I might have changed it, but this is the last minute because she was here at that point. So this is exactly what I wore. I would have had some earrings in, but that's pretty much it. This is the outfit. Your girl, she was sporting or whatever. I thought I looked grown, but the lady told me that I look like a little kid. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the topics of discussion. I hope you found some answers or maybe some advice that you needed but didn't know you needed. I hope you enjoyed the outfit. If you suggest any changes, please let me know because I am open for suggestions. We all on this journey together. And I hope to see you ladies soon. Bye.